I did. I'm NeXuS. I will be playing some Sea of Thieves. Let's see where we end up. Welcome to the Drowned Rat. The local pub. Yep. Yeah. Somebody knows nothing about this game. This is an ashen chest. Just found this logging in here, so I'm gonna sell this ashen chest to this guy. Get 5 to 10 doubloons. There we go. It's a nice start to the game. So obviously there's been some noobs in here. You know, that happens. Most people come in here and think this is a nice game and it'll be fun to kick over some rocks and take down some other players and whatnot. And sure, you can do that if you're really good. But most of the time, you'll end up going up against somebody that knows what they're doing. And you'll get sunk. So, what do we need to know about this game? Well, lots of things really. Like how to store items. Items I just picked up. Cannonballs go in the cannonball crate. Food goes in here. Planks go in there. Let's close this hatch. There's no particular advantage to closing that hatch, but I like closing it. Let's pick up all the fire bombs we can, because those are fun. Let's see here. A little bit more, a little bit more. Stock up our ship a little bit. There's a lot of fire bombs in this one. Gonna have to do 3 trips. And this light is really annoying, so turn that off. Get in there, get in there. Now, we do need a quest. So what kind of quest are we going for today? I don't know. But, about this game, if you want a nice time, this is simply not the game to do it in. Because you'll get knocked over, you'll get beaten up, you'll get sunk. Unless you're really good. Unless you got great internet connections and whatnot. So, what to do? I don't know. Need a voyage. Let's go downstairs, pick up an Athena. And, take it from there, I guess. We should sell each other. So if you want to play this, if you got some friends you want to play this with, good for you. Have a great time. Get sunk a bunch. And maybe you'll find some more inexperienced players that you can sink. Or maybe you won't. Who knows? Time will tell, right? If you think you're going to come in here, play this for a couple of weeks and then be full-fledged legend and whatnot, you're wrong. Dead wrong. If you've got great friends to play with and you're all really good, then it'll take you, I don't know, 3 months.
To share a drink with me.
If you're just like everybody else, though, it could take you a year, 2 years. Now, could we get this to work? There we go. Let's pick up 2 Athenas. Because I don't like the Ashen ones. They're really difficult.
Off
Kinda
to
need a
adventure.
crew for it. And I'm soloing this thing, so. Here's the band. They're great. Best band in Sea of Thieves. And so far it's all pretty boring. Which is pretty much every time you start up the game you have to restock the boat and you have to spend some time doing that. So the first 20 minutes of your game is just going to be running around picking up supplies. There. If you want money, you gotta spend at least 2 hours in the game. If you want to do major quests and stuff, you gotta have 3-4 hours to play. Which, you know, you can't go through the bathroom, because then you'll get kicked out. So, let's talk to this guy. He's got some good stuff. We are in the Ancient Isles, so let's pick up one of these. Why not? One of these? Sure, we'll pick one of these. The only way to make real money in this game is to make alliances. It's the only way. But people don't want to do that. Because people like fighting other people. They want to do people versus people instead of people versus environment. Which is a silly thing to do. Because there's no money in it. Sure, you'll see videos on YouTube and Steam and Twitch. And, well, not Steam. People making lots of money. All kinds of ways. Knocking over other people. But these are the best players. Hands down. So, there's our voyage for today. I'm gonna kick down a skeleton at Twin Groves, which is the one that looks like it does in both ways. Let's see, where is Twin Groves? Oh yeah, you gotta figure out what's where. There's Twin Groves. And there is a reaver right over there, which we could pick up, but I don't need it. So why bother? I do need fire bombs though. Let's keep this. That seems good. And we'll sail a little bit. Alright, we got the wind. Alright. Hey! And here we go. Action, action, action. Good stuff. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. If you're new to the game, you won't be able to take down this guy right away. But if you've been playing from the start like me, you know how to do it. Right? But it doesn't mean you'll survive every time. Is he going right? I think so. taking on water. So we gotta fix that. That's the way it goes. He's coming up on the left. Let's see if we can get a shot. Gotta get more cannonballs. That's out of range. What do you get from this battle? I don't know. We're spending a lot of resources here. Alright. 2 nice hits in there. Avoiding the attack. He's going down under. That's why it's so quiet. Let's take that time. Bail a little bit of water here. See if we can get in a couple of shots. That's one. I got a wrong weapon for this. Alright, got a hole. Let's patch that up. Should be coming up on the right side. He's dead. Grade 4 legendary hunter of the queen. Alright. So he's right over there. Or she. Good. Money right off the bat. But it's not a lot of money. It's just a itsy bitsy tiny weeny little thing. You'll spend millions buying cosmetics in this game. And that takes time. You need alliances to make money. Or you could take down forts. You're not going to be the only one doing it, though. Somebody's going to come up and steal your money. You're going to be pretty sore about it. See what we got? Now, if you got time, you can pick up the megalodon meat. You can cook that up. Make $400 a piece, but that takes time too, and if you burn it, well, you don't get that much money. So, it's not worth my time. That's a mess. So how much did we make out of that? Well, the 2 gems are pretty nice. That's 2,500. There's the merchant stuff and the skull, which makes about 1,000. Might as well pick up this thing too, right? Is that a shark piece? No. That seems to be it. So. Let's keep going. We got about 5,000 out of that, I guess. if you only got 20 minutes, well, that's what you'll get each time. Which is not a lot. But we gotta sail the map, don't we? Let's see here, Twin Groves. There's a sea post. There's one up at sea, Twin Groves. So what can you do? In the meantime, well, we could fish. Sure, you can do that. But what is this? A fishing simulator? I mean, once you've spent about 100 hours in this game, how much are you into fishing, really? You know? Is that what you want to spend your time doing? You probably want to do something cool, right? So there are no forts up now. Don't see anybody we could battle. So we'll be stuck here for 40 minutes trying to find something to do. While we're just trying to do this quest. Which is going up to Twin Groves, and that's what we're doing. What you could do, of course, is to stop by every island. Try to pick up some loot there. That'll get you some money. There's a nice rowboat over there. That wouldn't be too bad. Let's stop. Because that rowboat has a ton of supplies. You gotta go through the motions. You gotta raise your sails, you gotta rotate, you gotta slow down, you gotta get over there, you gotta fix whatever you can. That's fine. Right? There you go. And all the while you gotta think about how you're gonna do everything. When you're gonna raise the sails, when you're gonna do this and that. We gotta go swimming again. Let's see what this thing holds. That's empty. What a waste. What a waste of my time. Let's get that in there. And we're off again. So there's nothing here. All the little distractions. So if I was to play this for, let's say, 4 hours, how much would I make? Well, 20,000. That's what you can expect. Which isn't a lot of money. You can't even buy sails for that kind of money. So you'd have to spend like 12 hours to get sails. And after that you'll need the hull, right? Yeah. What kind of hull and sails will you be driving? Well, the shitty kind. So, is this game for kids? Not really. No. You think you can just come in here and have a great time? You're kidding yourself. If you want to have a good time, you gotta really put in the work. Where do you think you are? Go around here. And the sails again. That'll be north, Twin Grove will be northeast. Oh, you gotta work the compass and the map and all that too. You know how to do that? Oh look, we're straight up against the wind. That'll slow us down some more. Great. Coffee break. What's that over there? Is that a wreck? Might be a wreck. Might get some good money out of that. We should definitely go. Let's go over there. Pick up a little bit of money. So. Here's the thing, if you want to drive around in a galleon, you gotta find some people that want to play with you. If you're a kid, nobody wants to play with you, because you're not good enough. Well, okay. Let's do this guy too. Barrels in the water too. Let's see here. Hello. How are you doing? Oh yeah, you gotta hit these things too. That's a little bit of a challenge. Let me just set this guy on fire. There you go. This probably seems very simple, don't it? It's not. Oh, there's a boom barrel. He's gonna go down. Hopefully. Yeah, there he goes. Once you've played for 2 years like me, well, it's all pretty simple, really. But you gotta get into what to do and whatnot. Now we can spend 10 minutes picking up this stuff. Alright, there we go. That'll give me some more money, right? Just those barrels. What do you got? You got a little bit of food. Alright. That's fine. Planks are good. Can we get the loot more? There's a little chest. That's a couple of bucks. Couple of $100. 200-300. It's a nice little addition. If we get the key from the guy, I can make a little bit of doubloons on this. This one's a nice. This one worth a couple thousand. And is that it? That seems to be it. We gotta run back and forth a couple of times. Bum, bum, bum. Because you don't want to run out of wood now, do you? But let's not overdo it. We got 43, that'll hold us for a while. Hey, there's a lot of wood in this. If I had a storage crate, this would be a lot easier. So, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The more you run, the quicker it'll be. But you still gotta press the buttons. So we're gonna be hauled up in this region for the next 10 minutes. Alright, we're pretty stocked. What do we get out of this? Cannonballs. Cannonballs are good. I'm gonna need those. Maybe. Ah, that's fine. More wood. $70 planks. Alright. Call that it. Still gotta unload this stuff though. There we go. Okay, the wreck is next. Oh, looky there. There's the Kraken. Oh, why did I jump overboard? That was a miss. The Kraken's over there. Shit. I gotta swim the other way. Here we go, that'll get me back to the ship. Still gotta turn it around though, because we overshot, didn't we? Ah, brakes. Drop the anchor, drop the anchor, drop the anchor. I'd rather not. Just stay here, that'd be nice. Oh, what kind of boat is that? It's kind of an advantage to figure that out. Because they might be headed this way. There's no boats in there. So either they sunk or they escaped. If they escaped, they could be going this way. What do you think? Let's go for it. Once you've done a couple of hundred wrecks, it's not that exciting anymore. Same thing goes for everything. And you're gonna have to do a couple of hundred wrecks. You want to get anywhere. Fire bombs. More wood. Why did I pick it up? We gotta go around that one. So why would you buy this game? I don't know. It's very addictive. Something to do for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And you will spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours hop in and enjoy. There's a lot of good stuff down here. Yeah, I know. We're probably gonna die. Take that, why not? It's not like I'm gonna use it, but might as well. Alright, that's it. So, stocked up. We need a couple of nuts. There you go. Put that back. Let's go for another dip. Just make sure there's nobody around, right? More stuff. Especially the fire bombs. Empty, empty. Some good stuff over here, wasn't there? I'll take that. And there's a fish in here somewhere. There we go. Worth a couple of bucks. That's a crappy chest. I'm gonna take that gold. Very nice bounties. I say nice because I like these skulls and that's about it. They're not worth money. You can stay there. No. Alright. Got a double head. Cool. Let's put the sapphires in there. Let's see here. Put that in there. We got 40 balls. 19. Oh, pretty good on fire bombs. Twin Groves North. That'll be Twin Groves then. It's a skelly waiting for us over there. So, what do we have here? 10,000? Something like that. This is the easiest way to make money. Just picking up stuff. But we did get 2 encounters right off the bat, didn't we? Yeah. That doesn't always happen. So that was pretty fortunate, I'd say. Alright. Get that in there. And there's the seed post, which we need to go to afterwards. A little bit more. Just gotta make sure there's nobody around. There they are. That'll be gold, right? Yeah, I got a gold. Lots of gold, guys. Let's blast them. It's the easiest way. ship is moving. Can't exactly. Alright. Seem to be stopped. That should help with the aim. Oh, load. Oh, come on. It's too high. There we go. Did anybody hear that? Seems good. Hello. Oh yeah, and if you get too close, you can't see him. Alright. Take that gold. Oh, little thingy. Let's see here. That's down there. There's the guy with the gun. That's the guy we need to get rid of. That would be the guy in the back, right? Yeah. Whoa. The rest of these buggers. Clickety 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 click. Alright, key. Place that. Let's bring that back. Repeat, rinse and rewind. Let's grab that, put that in this one. There we go. Okay. Take that out. These are all the balloon stuff. Put that there. Alright. Let's go get that key. Wood crate with 35 wood, that's pretty good. Diggy diggy. There you go, place that. Place it. All the frustrating elements of the game. Getting stuff to work exactly like you want it. There's just too many variables in this game. Alright, well, let's get some wood out of there. Fill that one up again. That'll give us $1,000 or something. Okay. Let's see here. I need to go pick that up, don't I? Yeah. There's the skull fort, which we could do, which would give us a lot of money. Place that there. Not that one. Place you there. Castaway chest. Disgraced bounty skull, sure. Put that in there, that one's done. Okay. Pick up the fish and the megalodon. And there's a bunch of stuff we need to do before we can think about doing that fort. Like getting rid of all the money we got. There's another sloop. What's that over there? Tower. Sloop seems to be heading for that fort. So that'll be busy. Unless we can take him down. And keep taking him down. Because he might be back. And there's really no point in going over there. Unless he wants to do an alliance. Which will give us more money. Unless he breaks the alliance just before he turns in the loot. Which happens all the time. Because basically people come in here, they don't want to make friends. They want to fight. Because they don't want to make money. They want to be the best. Get that off. It's a lot of work at this point. There you go. Deliver those two. And that's 4,000. Now we gotta put this stuff in there. Can we get anything else in here? Got that one. Okay. One with skulls, one with items, and a bunch of chests. Well, this is all trade goods. Okay. Now we gotta head to an outpost. We could check the barrels, but we've got enough supplies, right? Could use some more cannonballs. How much time do we want to spend getting that? So, we've spent what, 30, 40 minutes now? We got a good good haul, but this is more or less the pace you want to keep, but it does take a little bit of effort, don't it? So let's see here. This one holds 3,000. 4,000 maybe. 4,000, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've made 10, 15,000 in the time we've spent doing this. So in an hour you can make 20,000 if you go, go, go. More stuff over there, but no shinies. And you may think, let's get a galleon, then we'll make more money. Nope. You'll be stuck with people that don't know what to do. You'll be delayed, 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 delayed. Oh look, somebody might kick us over. They're just flying one sail though, so that might be a solo one. Seems like it. Either that. There comes the sail. Are they turning? They might be turning. Nah, I think we're good. I seem to be going away for now. So they are headed for Mermaid Island. More or less. Alright, let's try to get a little bit more speed out of this. Golden Sands. Wait, it just changed. So in Golden Sands, the dock is on the far side. If you're playing with a random crew, most of them won't know where to dock, so you'll end up spend a lot of time running from one side of the island where your ship is to the other side of the island where the store is. Which is annoying. So that's a lot more time wasted. Do I seem cynical yet? Why play this game? Well, this is just normal day, really. We could go after that and we could get sunk. Because we're the ones holding treasure right there. Then we'd lose it all. Sails. It's too close to the dock for that. Just gonna raise them and stop over here. And then you gotta spend a little extra time getting a nice docking. So you don't have to run your ass off every time you deliver something. There's nobody around, as far as I can see. So we could drop the anchor on this one. Okay, Mr. Doc. Standard procedure. What was in this one? Skulls? Let's get some money. There you go. This is the amount of time it takes if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, it'll take more time. So, you got time? Alright, that's good. Let's see, that one was $1,000. Thought I'd get more. Oh well. So this is one run. 300. You get a lot of stuff, but it's not worth all that much. You could say if I play for 3 or 4 hours, then I'll have enough money to buy a sail, right? I can do that in a day. Sure, you can. If you don't get knocked over, which is what tends to happen. Especially if you're hoarding it. Thinking you can play 3 or 4 hours. And then just turn it in at the end. Safe way to go do it. Get 10,000 on board and turn it in. That's enough. But if you're a kid, you'll be settling for a couple of skulls. You know? Alright, let's turn this one in. So what can you do with all this money? Well, you could buy a hat. That's what you can do. Then you'll be broke again. Let's get this into the pub. Get a couple of doubloons. So far I say this has been a good day. But if somebody comes after you, what do I want to do here?
Here for some danger and excitement.
Oh yeah, you can't have these. Shores of plenty. Let's grab that one. Because you're not a legend.
Don't do anything Jim would do.
Let's see if we can pick up some more firebombs, maybe. May come in handy. Depends on how long we're gonna play. But I'm gonna restart the whole thing now, don't we? Slap down a new quest, get it done. saddled up and good to go. I'll keep that on me. What? Let's grab a couple of these. So we might not die if we encounter anybody. But yeah. That's really all I want to play for now. Because I've done this a million times. So, after 1 hour, I got my ship the way I want it, give or take. You know, I haven't picked up the lights or anything yet, or stuff like that. But now I can go on adventures. Try to take down another ship. Might end up wasting another hour. So this is pretty much what you have to do every time you log on. So the first hour is gone. And that's Sea of Thieves. So why still play it? Well, it's very addictive. And then there's the bug that's gonna bug you. Like all my equipment's reset every time I log on. This is not the equipment I want to run around with. So I gotta spend some time fixing that every time I log in, and then after an hour I gotta fix it again. It's a nice game. The scenery is very nice. You can have a lot of fun. But it's more or less only if you have a crew. And if you like decking your ship like I do, we've played an hour, we've decked the ship, we got a couple of skulls. We didn't get any lights this time, but stuff like that you get. You got it looking the way you want it, you know. Got it stocked up and everything. Well, if you risk it by going fighting somebody else, you might sink. Then you gotta redo the whole thing. Or just forget about it.